Villa, Coastline, Bank out of play.
Could be heading to, yep, Cafe. All right, well, a good map for EU all around. So
all around, yes. Definitely, it's like Cafe Dosto, it's like Coastline, Cafe, and then mix of everything else.
Not a huge surprise, though. You know, it's not maybe as strong on this map as some other maps, but it's still pretty useful.
Hits the top of the railing and there hits him in the face.
Happens so often, Zofia's players stunning themselves, but doesn't matter if you got the gunpowder to take down Crips.
He's got destroyed close up.
Oh no.
The bar, and Plant will go, but Vitaline is trying to help out. Spark will get one. Bibu on the refrag onto Vito. Rules is low, but the diffuser's already been set. A tiny bit of damage taken as Redgroove threw in a pop of smoke. The last one possible. Taken away. Knowles turns around, but he pops right into his teammate as SiegeGG will go for the snipe, gets one. The Zofia fires in for the second. Bibu takes out Knowles. And that's a very effective round for Vitality. Chaos try to fight it back, but they found themselves cornered. The damage output is definitely impressive. That's why you see so many people running it now. It days the Jaeger is found and is just dropped. Knowles is on the floor, and you're going to get the kill confirmation in just a moment. That's Bibu. Turns around to watch White Stairs. Just definitely can't be moving around too much. Redgroove hitting the leg of SiegeGG. Oh, and he turns around. Bibu will find him and the second onto Vito. The camera a bit too slow to switch to it. You see, as Bibu got the second kill, that's when the camera lit on up. And that was the real position where it's very difficult to push anybody out of it. But hey, you got so many rifles trained at it. There's one player EMP will be thrown in case there's goo mines that are in the fridge or any bit of utility thrown in there. Maybe it can catch a yokai drone as the Echo is not banned, and here's the Valk. Spark lands one bullet and then the grenade to finish off for Knowles. That's the set clear. Gotta go in, gotta go fast. Bibu's watching. Hide will find secretly off on the cross, and Bibu gets closer and closer, unfortunately. Vito turns around and finds him. Spark with one. The second is spotted, but it turns to 1v1, and that's Chaos. Redgroove turns around and smacks Spark and Bride in the face.
That crossfire there on the heaven side, on the other bomb site, just bit of damage on secretly there as well.
SiegeGG close to finding, oh, the back. Oh, he's just so close to getting a kill, but unfortunately, there's just not enough space. Crips finds two actually for free on Bibu and Qual. 5 seconds left that he's finally taken out by Bride. There's a safe space for Bride to go and plant, but Redgroove denies it. Turns the corner and a bit too slow. Support from the back, as it should be.
Oh, that was nicely done.
Qual with the refrag still on Crips. SiegeGG getting shot from below. Will be pushed out of the fridge for a bit longer, but he's around 45 HP, sprays into the back, but there's a wall protecting. No, Redgroove actually is on the floor and taken away as we speak. So these positions have all been pre-planned and premeditated. Spots, oh no, the Maestro close to finding the headshot, but it's Qual and Bride to find a kill each. Knowles up close as Bride's dropped to the floor. Diffuser's not set yet. He has to watch one angle, but he turns back at the wrong moment. The man with the diffuser already walked in, and Bibu was right behind to close out the round. Vitality strike back.
I gotta say, we're seeing, I mean, they're not always winning these rounds.
And if you die whilst having deployed as many goo mines as you could. Unfortunately, he walks right into Bride, finds him as the wall had already been opened here in Piano. This time is not inside of the fridge. The grenade is thrown into it. Vitality, oh, they find one. Redgroove has had to get out of that spot. Unfortunately, there's no way out of it without dying. Another one for Bride as Vito is last alive. He'll be very vital for the round, but unfortunately, no yokai can save you. Vitality flawless, having taken minimal damage the entire round. Just, this is how you take bar.
You really deny their ability to safely enter it, but Spark doesn't do that. He's going to be shut down easily. And it was smart of them to leave the diffuser outside for that moment in case he got caught right near the hole with it. That'd be a pretty bad spot.
Well, Bibu finds one in Redgroove, and at least one bullet hits secretly, but that won't be enough. You need to hit one in the head. That's Renewals on to SiegeGG, and he gets that one. 2v2 as Vitality's advantage starting to run out. 28 seconds left. Bride still has a Nitro Cell. He doesn't even need to use it here. He drops one player, turns around for the second, and Bride gets it done. 28 seconds.
See, he feels a little bit trapped, but he's just denying them.
Oh, Hideo unfortunately will fall, doing no damage whatsoever because he got killed with a even better shotgun. SiegeGG and Spark will find a kill each. They line up for Spark as he finds one more, spraying into the back of the buck. So low on HP. Vito and Secretly. Last two alive. They line up for SiegeGG. He finds one kill. And Secretly so low. He needs to go solo on time. He needs to go and go for the plant. But no, the trick! The Jaeger! Oh man, the 200 IQ!
Vito, who is one of the stronger fraggers sometimes on this team.
Great spot on the Nomad there. It's a stolen drone that gives out information for Vitality. Maybe we'll find Secretly. That's just so perfect. Nomad shut down from below. It's down on the floor. Unavailable. Red Groove will get Qual. So close. SiegeGG will go for the refrag. Oh no, the reload! But he drops down into the arms of Crips, who gets 2 kills off of it, pulls out the pistol. The Musok is just not fast enough. Spark gets the kill, turns into a 2v2 on the Legion, who's moving right behind up his opponents. Spark has no info on where they are. He's going to need to drop down himself and fire into them. He has no info into A, but Bibu will find a kill. Last alive is the player trying to go for the plant as Renewals finds 1 kill. Spark so low on HP. Renewals on the Thermite. Knows exactly where his opponent is. He's going to fall back and hit it. That's the shot. Renewal saves the day for Chaos as they realize that their opponents were too spread out to fight against them.
This is a much more horizontal push than we saw from them last time. They're not taking as much advantage of playing from above. And that could work against them if they don't control above. But Vito just doing a stellar job. Unfortunately for him, his teammate drops the diffuser now. But good flank.
Good flank from Crips, and Secretly he'll find a kill each, and Bibu is last alive. He's cornered. And in the kitchen, ready to cook. Can you smell what they're cooking? That's what they say.
They're certainly playing with fire. Good push there from Chaos, just completely collapsing. They opened up enough.
Beautiful thing about the 870 is that it just reloads, rechambers a new round very quickly. So you can fire in relatively quickly. But hey, when you're running a shotgun like the Buck,
oh, shotgun.
2 kills out of it. Beautiful play with the Skeleton Key. Qual is last alive with Vito solo on HP. It doesn't matter, he's done the work. And it might be enough here for victory. Fire just right next to his face, but the Buck will survive. Now you have to play against the reinforcements that you yourself set up. There's no breach in the wall here because the wall next to it was left soft, and the Legion falls to his demise. Chaos collect round 11 and 6-5.
That's the second time now we've seen the Buck. He's going to have to jump on that and make sure he doesn't move it into a mute jammer this time. Oh, the cross claymores and the tracks. No one's using red.
Oh my god.
Crips.
You're not coming through here.
No, it is. But one impact might be able to take out most of that.
That's very true. But hey, Crips is downstairs, gets shot from Bibu as he peeks around the corner. Red Groove's already down on the floor, and there's a Thermite left alive. For how long? That's the question. Not for long. It's just a second as Bibu peeks around and finds one more and Renewals. That's the round and the game done. Vitality, close.
Very important, though, because that is definitely a big point difference there, going from 1 to 3 points. Definitely puts Vitality in a much better position. You really do not want to be tying matches this late into the season because you really start to stall yourself out and having any chance at LAN. But hey, Vitality and are staying very far away from relegation spot at least.
Cool. There was one round where you were playing downstairs in kitchen. The freezer in the back was only half reinforced. The second part of it was left soft still. Was that planned? And if so, what was the whole plan around it?
Like we can see, yeah, it was planned. Obviously, it was not a mistake from us. We made a rotation only in the soft wall to try to have a more possibility to move between the site and watchsters. We can also from above, we know that the floor can be breached in fireplace to see the fridge. So yeah, it was all planned and it worked well. So because we win the round. So
yep.
Yeah.
Question: do you think that the reason why you were both winning so many rounds on the attack comes down to the map and how it is, or is it just that both teams know how to read the other when they're playing on attack?
I think both teams have really good gunfighters, so it's helped a lot. And on Cafe, especially when you are playing only with one breacher, and on Cocktail's side especially too, you need to win your gunfight at the end. Like even we don't have IQ available now because they ban it. So you have so much information in defense. You can have Maestro, you can have Echo and Valkyrie, even Mosey. So at the end you can't plant and try to just plant in 5v5 or 4v4. You need to push and get the kills. We did it. They did it well too. So I think we have pretty good gunfighters, and it's helped a lot on this special
into
actions.
the second half with a massive lead, and even were close to winning it so many times in a row on match point. Was there any point where you realized, okay, here's our failure, we need to fix it, and how did it take that long?
Yeah, we were up like 6-2, I think, after 2 rounds in defense, and we were like close to win it because I think the last was on reading was the 2v2. I get one, I get killed, and really clutch it. So it was really close. And after they play well on the kitchen defense, they read us well. They just try to get Spark alone. If they kill them, they take the VIP control, and after they just play well on this attack. And after it was Cocktail one, and they just push. We were not like ready to their push, and it was a little bit messy. But at the end, when we come like 6-5, we said, okay, guys, we just need to calm down, take a breath, and just focus on what we need to do and what we are gonna do to win this round. And it's worked well because like at last round we get at least maybe a 4 perfect round, not perfect round because one died.
It was like a 4v1 in the end.
Yeah, so we were pretty ready to this attack.